Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookworm here. Early reports indicate that former bodybuilder Victor Richards has passed away at the age of 56. What can I say? This has been a really hard year for bodybuilding. There's been, more and more tragic news as we approach the end of the year. And Victor Richards has apparently passed away at the age of 56, according to some sources, including a Facebook post by Andreas Carling. Of course, the cause of death has not been released yet. At the time of this video that I'm just reporting, there's been no official announcement by the Richard family or any further information in regards to the time or the cause of his passing. News of his passing has started to spread across social media, including a report by Generation Iron and by Andreas Carling, as I mentioned earlier. Here is the announcement of Victor Richards' death on his official Facebook page, that is on Andreas Carling's Facebook page. Originally born in Nigeria, Victor Richards gained a passion for bodybuilding early on in his life. He was a three-sport athlete in high school who excelled in football, wrestling, and track and field. This guy was just born with genetics. And this is when he began to improve, of course, his physique. Richards would later earn his pro card while in Nigeria when he won the Nigerian Championships in 1992. And of course, from very early on, as I mentioned, Victor Richards his genetic potential was just so obvious. These images from back then from Victor during his teens just tells you the whole story. The guy was huge. He was just born. He had these genetics to be a mass monster. And even putting next to the Shadow himself, Dorian Yates, standing right next to the Shadow himself. Dorian Yates is in the shadow of Victor Richards. It's very, very ironic, I would have to say. Victor Richards' competitive history began in 1982 when he entered the American Cup. And here is his bodybuilding history. As I mentioned, in 1982, he entered the American Cup and came second. Then he entered the Teen Los Angeles and came first. That was in 1983. In 1984, he entered the California Gold Cup Classic, coming in first. The 1989 Mr. Barbados coming in first, and as I said, he won his pro card, winning the 92 Nigerian Championships. Victor Richards just competed in 5 competitions. That is what is most astounding about his career. He only competed in just 5 competitions and earned 4 victories. It remains a mystery as to why he was never able to truly compete in the IFBB, despite having earned his pro card again in Nigeria in 1992. The death of Victor Richards comes during a very, very difficult time in the sport of bodybuilding. This is, of course, right after just having heard of Sean Roden just passed a couple of days ago and George Pedersen around the time of the Olympia. So, what can I say? It's just a really sad time for bodybuilding. Now, we're seeing Mr. Olympia's passed away, competitors from classic physique, and now Victor Richards, a previous competitor, passing away only at the age of 56. It's very hard to take in. So, what can I say? Rest in peace, Victor Richards. It's really sad news. That's all I've got to say. My condolences to your friends and family. This is just a really hard year for bodybuilding.